Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough of the Frog Fanatic scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I'm hoping this is going to be the final part. I did breed the frogs overnight twice, because I think we were at 2 of 9 when we left off. And we do have more frogs. I think one ended up being a duplicate, but when we ended in the last part, we had 2 of 8 common frogs. We were already at 6 of 6 uncommon frogs and 1 of 4 rare frogs. And we are now at 3 of 8 common frogs from breeding. So we are in Oasis Springs. We are in the community garden area. You can see this in her neighborhood. And there is a pump here. So one thing I don't know if I mentioned in the last part is I do not find that they regenerate very quickly with these water pumps. So we're going to have her look for frogs, and I expect she should only get 1 because we're not at Magic HQ. And we'll see what she gets. Let's see. So it looks like she got a spotted leaf frog, and that's nothing new. She already would have had that. Or it's another uncommon frog. No, it's a common frog, and we already have it. And I see we have a welcome wagon. So we'll go greet Johnny, and I will be back. Looks like she wants to go eat something, but we're not going to let her. We'll have her make something at home. We've chatted with Johnny, befriended him because of the micro lot. We have a boost. I'm trying to get her to cook with him, and so that she has food, because she, as you can see, is hungry, but also she needs to get her cooking skill to level 7. And I'm cooking with Johnny because that means we get more food out of it, even though she's going to have to do some more cooking. But I figured, why not? And then also I find it does help boost the relationship a little bit more. And Johnny might be our person that we have come over and cook with us if, if the timing works. So what does she want to do? She wants to cloud gaze. Right, so she got some food. So another way is we're going to watch the cooking channel, so that she can also get some fun, because she needs some fun, but also more importantly, work on that, except for she's finished eating already. Oh, and he's eating, and now they are good friends. I'm going to put that food away, and let me check and see whether we can breed the frogs again. We're going to breed the leopard frog with a surfer frog, and we got a spotted dirt frog, which appears to be a unique one, because that's the leopard is a spotted type frog. So we are now at 4 of 8 common frogs, and we are at 5 of 9 breeding of frogs. And obviously for the curator aspiration, here, I didn't realize that was probably why she had this whim. So we can ask, well, we don't really care. Right now we don't care. And it looks like our thanks for hosting. Okay, so he is gone. So what we're going to try and do is, we're going to check pockets for seeds, because I'm thinking we must have got these cherry trees from him. The cherries for cherry, but we have them here. But she still needs some fun. And I was going to have her go hunt for frogs in the pond, but she needs some fun, so that's not really going to work very well right now for her. And I guess just let her get some fun by watching the cooking channel. And hopefully it's not going to build as quickly, because this is a pretty low quality TV. And then we will continue to work on her, we'll go do some frog hunting at that point. Okay, enough time has passed. We can breed the frogs. And I'm not going to just breed it blindly. I'm going to look at what we're using. I kind of need a sunflower frog. We're going to breed this spotted eggplant with, I thought we had a dirt whirl, but we don't. So we don't seem to have any whirly frogs. So we'll just do it with a dirt frog and hope we get an eggplant. Yes, so at least we got 1 more of our common frogs. And we are now at 6 of 9 for breeding and 5 of 8 of those common frogs. So now that she's done that, let's actually have her go, I was going to say try and water. And then she's going to do some looking for frogs. And we'll stop that and see if we can get any more of our frogs that we need. we can breed our frogs again. So we're going to try breeding the surfer eggplant frog, which is a surf type of frog, with a heart type of frog. And did we get anything? It doesn't look like we got anything unique because those are there. So she's still hunting, but we are now at 7 of 9 for breeding the frogs. So she's getting duplicates is what she's getting. Oh, she got a sun surfer frog. Oh, yay. So we have another rare frog, and that is a sunflower type of frog. It's a sunflower and a surf flower together. So we got some more without doing the breeding for it. So yay, we're at 2 of 4 of our rares. Now, having a pond on your lot, I mean, obviously she doesn't get that many from this pond, but it does help a little bit with trying to find some. But you know what, before she gets too tired, she's not doing it. Let's actually go for the spots in this neighborhood that let you actually get frogs. We already have a leopard frog. So here is one spot down here. So we're going to have her fly here and then look for frogs. And while she's here, she'll dig up that. And then, so that is a frog log. And then there is also, I'm just going to dig that up because we need some capsules. We need the, for the aspiration, we're just working on that. And here is the other water pump that's in this neighborhood, which, as I have commented before, I don't find they regenerate very quickly, but we will still, obviously, we may as well, you can see it's not there. But that's been my experience, that it can take quite a long time. I do find they do regenerate, just really it takes a very long time for it to regenerate. Hopefully she's flying between all of these locations. And so she got a striped heart frog. So we're at still 6 of 8, 6, 6. So I don't know. I don't remember where we were. I don't, well, we can see a striped leaf frog. And so it does not look like it was unique. But we'll get another one when we get to this one here. And I see we got the call, and there's Vlad. Go away, Vlad. We're not interested in you coming into our house. We got a leaf frog, so we didn't get anything unique there either. So, and it's too soon to breed the frog, so we'll just let her look after herself. And she needs to not really eat, she just kind of needs to go to sleep. So we're going to come here and we're going to say no trespassing, disallow vampires. Let her go to sleep, and I will breed the frogs while she's sleeping. Again, I will use that little chart that comes from Carl Sim's site and see if we can get some that we don't already have. The frog has respawned, or the frog log has respawned, so we're going to go look for frog there, and we may as well dig for treasure while we're at that, because that's right there. Got an eggplant whirl. So we have our 3 of 4 rare frogs, and I had her fishing to try and get her skill up, because she needs to get to level 3 to, fish with bait. We'll just have her fish a little bit more. She may as well do that here because she's in the neighborhood, and essentially, quote unquote, on her micro lot, she'll get the boost from the micro lot, which definitely helps a lot with leveling up your skills. And there she goes. She's level 3. So now she can fish with bait, and we'll just do a frog, and that should mark that off as complete. And you don't, like you said, it did. You can see it's complete, and you don't even have to actually use the frog or catch a fish with the frog is what I should say. So, but she would need to catch 3 more fish for this particular aspiration. But I figure what we'll do is we're going to head back to Magic HQ and see if there's any spots that have respawned to maybe increase the amount of frogs we might be able to get there versus what we're getting here. I don't know if we can breed frogs again before we go. Nope. So I will take her there and take a look and see if there's anything available. The frogs have not respawned here, so we can't do that, but we can breed the frogs again. So we are going to breed the eggplant whirl with I'm just trying to look. I was going to try and do this sun surfer because I think we have a sun surfer. For some reason, I thought we had a sun surfer. Yeah, there we go. So we bred a frog, and we did not get something new, unfortunately, out of that. And obviously, we're not counting the breeding frogs anymore because we've already got that. And what I thought we would do is go over to Caster alley and try and see if they have any frogs available for sale, because the two common frogs we have left to get are the heart frog, and I believe it's one of the spotted frogs. There's a spotted dirt. Let me take a look and see what we have here. So we are going to try and buy potion ingredients. And so it's the spotted leaf, because we have the spotted dirt frog, and we have both the striped, if I remember correctly. So, all right, well, we can buy a dirt frog, which we don't really need, and we can buy a spotted heart, which I'm pretty sure we already have. And yeah, so those are the two. So there's two that you could get here, and they're obviously potion ingredients, and that's why you can get them. I'm just going to double check that we have the spotted heart. Just not that we need it. Yeah, it's uncommon because we've already got all our uncommon frogs that we need, but there were two types of frogs we could have got here, and I'm just having her open up her capsules and things while she's here, because she gets, well, I don't know if she's getting extra for being here, because I don't think she found them here. You know, you have that whole thing, so they could just be from her collector trait that she's getting the two and not from being here. So we're gonna extract that, and in this case we did get 4, and I do think that I didn't want to take a chance because I only had 1. If we'd had 2, I might have taken a chance and not done it. I'm just checking because we've been hanging around here. She learned some more magic. I'm just seeing if I can see any more frog spots, but if they have respawned in these spots, but they don't appear to have respawned. So we're going to try heading to one of the other places where there's frog logs and stuff, and see if we can get anything, because once she gets her last 3 frogs, then all she needs to do is level up her cooking so that she can make that hot pot. So I'll be back. So she's looking for frogs. She got her heart frog, so she is at 7 of 8. And she needs the spotted, she also got a spotted leaf frog, so she needs the spotted dirt frog, unless she just got it. Nope, she did not. She got a dirt surfer frog and a leopard frog, but I'm pretty sure we have those. The frog logs hadn't spawned when I landed in. That's why I had her just come here and look for frogs instead. She got a striped heart frog. But sometimes I do find you get different frogs from different ponds, which is why I thought we would like mix it up a little bit and go to a different pond. Being here, either this or also the Oasis Spring Pond Park has one. If you either go to the base game one, or I have versions. This is actually one of my edited version, but I kept the pond, and I have the same for Oasis Springs. I have an edited version, and I kept the pond there. So we're just gonna, I just sometimes find that it can help just to switch it up by going to a different location. Now have those spawn. The other thing is, because we now have these dirt piles where sometimes we used to get frog logs. So sometimes where you used to have frog logs, it's not anymore. What did she get there? She got a tiger frog. But I see this one has now spawned. So we will try and get it here. We'll try and collect that. Now, fingers crossed we get, well, we have one more. There's only one toy chance. And we got an eggplant whirl, so we did not get one that helped us. And here's another one. So I think she'll fly autonomously, but we'll have her, I'll tell her to fly just to be on the safe side. See, she got a striped eggplant frog. So no, again, nothing unique. So we're going to try breeding, because we can breed again. We're going to try breeding this sun surfer frog with a, we'll see, maybe with an eggplant whirl. And did we get anything unique? We got a striped eggplant frog, which did not help, because that is, if it's new, because it's showing as new, so it probably is, but it's an uncommon frog, and we already have enough uncommon frogs, so we're not getting what we need out of this. So it might be time to head to a different park, or just do some more looking for frogs here. She's gonna get tired. She's gonna need to have her needs. Yeah, she's getting hungry and she's getting a little bit, she's getting a little tired. And she got nothing. So either you're gonna like find it by going in the wild, or hopefully you're gonna get it from breeding and know again. So she's getting hungry. She needs to go home. I will have her look after herself, maybe make herself some food so she can work on her cooking skill. And when something's happening, I'll be back. Enough time's passed. We can breed the frogs again. So we're going to breed this sun surfer frog with a eggplant whirl whenever I can find it in here. And it's the whirl part that we're after, not the eggplant part. And we got a whirly flower. So we now are at 4 of the unique frogs, and we just need one more. Now when we breed, we'll try and breed like a spotted leaf and a dirt to try and see if we can get that spotted dirt plant. So she's getting a little tired, and she's gonna go to sleep until she can. Well, she'll have to wake up when I want to breed the frogs again. So I'll be back. So it's morning. She got her elements in the mail. She must have got all unique ones. So now we can breed the frog. So we're going to breed the spotted dirt frog with a leaf frog. And we did not get something unique because we do not have that done. So I think she's gonna work on her. Let's see where she is with her cooking skill. She is level 5, almost 6, so she's getting closer. I'm gonna have her order. I'm gonna order some groceries. But first, what I'll do is I'm gonna buy her the free services trait, so the groceries will be free. There we go. And now I'm going to order groceries so that she can, cook more than right now. All she's been cooking is the fruit salad because that's all she has. Because I have the Simple Living Lot challenge on to make it that much harder, which doesn't make any difference with the hot pot thing. Because I think you need to have the frogs regardless of whether you have it on or not. So I will let her order some stuff and I'll be back. It's later and she can breed the frogs again, so we're going to try breeding the dirt frog with a striped leaf frog, and we got another striped leaf frog. And she is now level 7 of the cooking skill. So now what I'm going to do, because we've done the breeding, is I'm going to just take the dirt frog, put one of them there, put the other in here, take this striped leaf frog, put it there. I don't want to use any frogs that we don't want used when we're cooking, so I'm just putting them away. So I have 10 leaf frogs. We can use those, and we're going to try and invite. Can we invite Simon? Oh, he's in the neighborhood. Okay. Patchy is not someone you can cook with, so he does not help for that. I guess I can focus the camera and see where he is. He's all the way over here. He's too far over for us to call him over. So let's see. Can we can invite Morgan. So we'll invite Morgan. It's easier because we need to, like I said, since I'm not playing off the grid, one way that you can do that is to get the to unlock the boiling frog hot pot is to cook with someone else. But I find that Patchy is not someone you can cook with. Did we get to know? But what we're going to do is we're going to cook together with Morgan, and it tends to be a little bit of a lag, especially now that we got some more stuff in our inventory, because I ordered the stuff. So I'm going to drag this down here, and you can see the boiling frog hot pot, and that won't appear, like I said, without being off the grid or doing the cooking together with. So let's see if we can get this done, and then the only thing we're left with is that one common frog, which I honestly find it's either that or the cooking that I find makes it take longer for me. Either I've got all the frogs and I haven't got my sim to I forgot to lock the door to the chickens. And so now we are done with cooking that. So, because I had her buy some chickens. I'll put that in the fridge. Are you even hungry? Yeah, I guess you are. So let's see if we can learn We can talk about dreams. Sure, you can get to know one better. So I'm just thinking maybe we'll try seeing while we're waiting. We will have her hunt for frogs a little bit more and see if she gets that last frog. I mean, the other option is that we could try going to the other park and see if we find anything. Or, you know what? The frogs in this neighborhood and that one spot, it's not become a dig spot. We can come look for a frog here and see if we can find that final frog that we need. It's a long shot, but we may as well try. We may as well try and see if we get it. But no, we did not. We're still at 7 of 8, and we got a spotted dirt frog, which we did not need. And we can see whether this is respawned. Oh, it has. Maybe they've sped it up a little bit. So we'll come here, and do we get... Nope. Just got a spotted heart frog. Now, this one should be respawned. Oh, that one doesn't... I thought we looked at this one before. I'm pretty sure we did. So, anyways, we're just looking for that frog. Well, we can breed the frogs again. So we are going to breed the... Now, of course, I've got them all... I had taken them all out, of course. The ones I wanted to breed. So I am going to actually take all of the ones that she's got and put them here in our chest that I have. The lot that is on the gallery has that chest. It'll be empty because the things in it don't come with it. And this just makes it... Oh, we must have got another one. Well, this is the one. Oh, we did not get what I needed. Where's that one? She just caught it, so it's not even showing in her inventory. So there it is. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just keep those out. So she got that part done, and we haven't completed a collection. So you could continue and obviously get the rest of the missing frogs. But right now, I'm not focusing on the missing frogs. I'm just trying to get like the missing frogs in like the rest of the unique and the rest of the uncommon and rare frogs. But will she get it while she searches, or should we go somewhere else? That's the question. She's getting some frogs. She's just not... She needs a striped dirt frog. We need a striped dirt frog. Can you get us a striped dirt frog? We're going to try to breed again. We're going to breed the dirt frog with a striped leaf. And there we go. We got the scenario completed. And she would have gotten 5,000 points. So there we go. It took 4 days to get through the Frog Fanatic scenario. I think that's a record for me. I think it's taken me 5 days at the fastest when I've tried it before. But I just thought I would go through and like show some of the things that I had learned from completing it and share it over this. So let me know if you completed the scenario or worked on it at all, or any tips you got from doing it when you did it. But that is going to be it for this playthrough of the Frog Fanatic scenario. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!